Hello, Kindred Spirits, and welcome to my spiritual oasis. Here, weary souls come to find inner wisdom and peace. We're doing a yes or no reading in this video. As you can see, I have 6 groups set up. Before I go into the 6 groups, I wanted to remind you to make sure you click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if we're not already connected here on YouTube. But if you're interested in a personal reading, whether it's a personal yes or no reading or any other type of yes or no or any other type of reading, make sure to connect with me on Etsy. So the groups go as this. We have group 1 here, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5, and group 6. So pause the video at this time if you need a moment to determine which group has your yes or no message in. I always like to say with the yes or no's that don't base your life off of a yes or no reading, whether it's a general or a personal one. These are meant to be affirming messages, just meant to solidify what you already knew inside of your heart space. So obviously use your own judgment. You know your life better than anybody else. But I do hope that these messages provide you some clarity and just to, again, solidify the direction you are already going to go. So, my love, pause the video at this point in time if you need a moment to meditate on your group. Otherwise, we're going to get right into the readings. Hello, group number 1, and welcome to your yes or no reading. I'm going to go ahead and flip over your guiding energy. So the answer to your yes or no question is a no. It says another commitment. The guiding energy is Star Family and the Seas of Mintaka. So just in general, we have a lot of like collective consciousness energy with these two supporting cards or clarifying cards. So there's an encouragement here if you are struggling to make a decision. Our Star Family is suggesting for you to call in support, to reach out to your support group and get some guidance and direction on whatever the issue is that you are, attacking in your life. So it's just also meant to remind you that you're a part of a team of souls, a team of energy, that supportive energy and uplifting energy. So don't be afraid to lean on your Star Family, whether they exist in your actual human family here or if family is a corroboration of energies and people that you've brought into your world. And in the Seas of Mintaka, I really see this idea of, to me, this really feels like you settling into like some unconscious energy, unconscious light, unconscious direction. Whether it's like gaining information from a past life or maybe just information that the Aquarian energy inside of you has stored away, and you're recalling it. But it's this idea of seeing potential in an idea, concept, something new but not new, like something newly coming to fruition in your life but not something completely new to your being's existence, if that made any sense at all. So what I'm really seeing here is, adding new things to your plate, doing things for other people, and that maybe sounded kind of rude, but like going out of your way, I should say, or flipping your life upside down to accommodate other people is the no here, because you have another commitment. You're really bringing in this unconscious light. You're seeing the potential in something. You're trying to move your own, like there's something in you, a message, a direction, a purpose inside of yourself that you are meant to put energy and effort into. So if the question was something about adding other things to your plate just because you quote unquote have the time, it's a definite no. You have another commitment, and that is to your destined path, to this idea or the potential of this idea, this unconscious light energy that's very much so present. And again, make sure that you are calling in support and leaning on the, team of people that you have around you. So, my love, these are the messages that I have channeled for you today. I certainly hope this reading was helpful for you. If it was, make sure to drop a comment down below and let me know what resonated. Click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if we're not already connected here on YouTube. And if you're interested in your own personal reading, connect with me on Etsy. Thanks again for your time and your energy, and I will see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello, group number 2, and welcome to your yes or no reading. We're going to go ahead and flip over your guiding energy. The answer to your yes or no question is a no. It says buckle down on priorities right now. So if your question was about anything outside of priorities and things that you absolutely have to do right now, I'm just getting the message in general that some of you might be the type of people who just, if you have 2 seconds extra in your day, you will fill that up with something else. You will say yes to somebody because you're like, oh, well, I guess I have these 3 minutes open. And the message that I'm really receiving for you is that we're not adding anything extra to our plate. We're buckling down on the commitments that we've already made at this point in time. And of all of those commitments, we're really focusing on our priorities. So I'm getting the message here that if you have extraneous things on your plate, whether you agreed to do them or not, and they are not priorities, the message here is to relieve yourself of the things that are not priorities right now and to focus on your priorities. The message that I am getting, again, before we flip over guiding energy, is that I'm feeling like something is coming. Something that is in alignment with your destiny, something that you potentially have even been waiting for, some clarity on something, an opportunity, something is coming, and you're going to need that space. You're going to need that time and space and those resources in order to lean into whatever this thing is that's coming down the road. Okay, so now let's flip over our guiding energy. So we have Wraith and Weight of the World. So Wraith really talks about this longing for home and the homesickness. And it feels like very spiritual homesickness. So the thing that could be coming could be some sort of epiphany or epiphanic moment in your spiritual life and your spiritual growth that is going to connect you to your home space. So if you are a starseed, this could be talking about you connecting with your home planet or your home dimension. If you don't connect with starseed energy, it's just this idea of you being connected with home, which to me, that's like a groundedness and a peace of mind and heart inside of yourself. Like you being completely aligned, you being unmovable because you are so strong and like stable inside of yourself. Like you're just so grounded that anything someone throws at you, you are able to deflect it or receive it or catch it or whatever, because you're just so certain about where you are and the foundation of your energy in your life. And then in Weight of the World, what I do see is this idea of boundaries. So again, if you're the type of person that just says yes to like anything that comes your way, and especially with close friends and family members, if you're just the type of person that will just do anything for your tribe or team or family, the message here is like you don't have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. So quick story, I have a friend, she had the biggest heart, and she always like felt really bad when she said no to people or couldn't do things for people, or she would run herself all around the city and neglect some of her responsibilities at times in order to help someone else out. And what I told her was that if you didn't do it, if you couldn't do it, and if you didn't do it, that person would find someone else to help them. Now that might sound like a really selfish way to look at it, but sometimes some people are just so selfless that they end up messing up their own world. Like, you have to make sure that your table is set, your world is in alignment, that your priorities are taken care of and handled before you can truly assist and help somebody on their path and their road or whatever. It's amazing how resourceful people can be when they have to be. And that goes for any of us, okay? So this idea of boundaries, releasing the burden of feeling like you have to say yes to everything, you have to help everybody. This card is reminding you that it is not yours to carry. The burden is not yours to carry. The weight of the world is not on your shoulders. Release that. Set boundaries for yourself and prioritize the things in your life that you need to get done. The people that depend on you, that need you in their life, like dependents, children, things like that. Your job, your work, whatever you do to keep food on your table, that sort of stuff. Prioritize the things in your life that you absolutely need and help people where you can, but prioritize the things that you absolutely need to do in your life. The weight of the world is not on your shoulders. You do not have to carry this. Set strong boundaries. You will be great. You will be so thankful for it when you do that. It's such a relief. Setting boundaries is such a relief. Okay. Anyway, these are the messages that I have channeled for you, my love. I hope this was helpful for you. If it was, drop a comment down below. Let me know what resonated. Click like and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're not already connected. If you're interested in your own personal reading, make sure to connect with me on Etsy. Thank you for your time and energy, and I'll see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello, group number 3, and welcome to your yes or no reading. We're going to go ahead and flip over your guiding energy today. The answer to your yes or no question is a yes. It says willingly, only if it's what you are willing to do. I think the word will is very interesting as well. We're going to go ahead and flip over our guiding energy. So we have fall into my arms, and we have called. Again, coming back to this idea of will. Your will is like, it's like your push. Your energetic push is your will. Like when someone is being willful, they are pushing what they want onto a situation. So this idea of will connected to the called is really just telling me that there is something in the works for you right now on a spiritual level. So whether that's you developing your soul gifts, that you're training up your soul gifts. I'm getting potentially psychic energy or some sort of otherworldly or spiritual vibrations here. There's a message here for you to surrender to your gifts, surrender to your calling. And it's almost like embracing the dichotomy of life and not feeling like just because, you say yes to one thing, it automatically means no to everything else. It's kind of like embracing opposition, embracing things that are kind of ironic and don't seem to live in the same space, is really what the fall into my arms is talking about. It's this idea of surrender and releasing control in a lot of ways, of feeling like you have to know exactly where things are going, what they're about, and just answer the call. So with willingly, only if this is something you're willing to do, to me, I'm feeling like it's basically saying only if it's what you're passionate about, right? Because when you're being willful, you're being passionate about something. You're leaning into it. You're not letting it go. So only take on something, only do something if it's something that you're really passionate about, something that you have the energy to put into it, that you're willing to stick to. If it has anything to do with your like spiritual gifts, spiritual growth, root work, shadow work, discernment, third eye chakra work. These are just kind of the messages that are flowing for me, but it's this idea of surrendering to your spiritual growth and your personal spiritual journey. So if you've been kind of rejecting / denying the direction of your spirituality, this is really a calling for you to lean into that right now. Surrender to it. Embrace your gifts and talents, because what I am seeing here, if you're being called to be potentially like a spiritual leader or to help other people on their journey, is that like once you do that, you are going to affect so many people in a positive way. So these are the messages that I've channeled for you today. I hope this is helpful for you. If it was, make sure to drop a comment down below. Let me know what resonated. Click a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if we're not already connected here. If you're interested in your own personal reading, please do connect with me on Etsy. So thanks again, beautiful soul, for your time, and I will see you in an upcoming reading. Bye.
Hi, Mom. How did I startle you?
Hello, group number 4, and welcome to your yes or no reading. We're going to go ahead and flip over your guiding energy. Okay, so it says it's possible. So there are only 2 indecisive cards in this deck. So we're definitely going to lean on our supporting energy here from our Starseed. So let's see if it's a yes. Let's see what the energy is saying. Okay. Ooh, so we have double mission related to lifting the veil. All right, so I know why it's saying it's possible. I know why it's a maybe and it's not like a yes or a no, okay? Because lifting the veil is telling you to question everything. Question everything and anything that is not in alignment with your destined path. It has to go. So this idea of lifting the veil is like seeing the truth of things. Sometimes, we allow little lies to settle in our lot. We allow lies to settle in our life because it's easier than moving that energy on. But what we don't really understand sometimes is that by keeping things around that don't belong, by keeping things that aren't in alignment, we're actually preventing the things that we actually want to come into our lives, because that space, that energetic space, is filled up with things that are literally just taking up space in our lives, and they're not adding to our lives in any way. So the message here, the answer to your question is a yes. If it has anything to do with you cleaning your spiritual house right now, if it has anything to do with you answering the call of a light worker or a starseed energy, if it has anything to do with you developing your spiritual skills, whatever those might be, in any way, shape, or form, okay? Those are the yes questions. The yes questions are the yes answers to your questions are about you seeking the truth in the world around you, seeking the truth in the people around you, seeking the truth inside yourself, first and foremost, of course, seeking the truth inside of people that are, and energies that are coming towards you, and energies that are already taking up space. Okay, so we're truth seeking, sword energy all day long. And again, we're cleaning house. Anything that does not meet the measure of truth in our lives, they have to go, because there's something out there that's trying to get in, some positive energy that is trying to get in right now, and it is being blocked because there's no room for it. All right, beautiful soul, these are the messages that I've channeled for you today. I certainly hope this was helpful. If it was, make sure to drop a comment down below. Let me know what resonated. Click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if we're not already connected. If you're interested in your own personal reading, connect with me on Etsy. Thanks you so much for your time and energy, and I will see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello group 5, and welcome to your yes or no reading. We're going to go ahead and flip over the answer to your yes or no question. So it is a yes. It says, of course, if this is in alignment with your life's path and direction. So the focus on this card is to the word course. Are you on course to your destination? Anything that is not on course is a no-go. Okay, so let's look at our guiding energy, or look at our supporting energy, or clarifying energy. Child of the cosmos, and all paths lead home. I love that. I love it because it feels very like this idea of life path, direction, course, alignment. Feels very much so connected to both of the energies on this card. So the child of the cosmos really is just reminding you that the intelligence of the universe lies within you. All of the answers are inside of you. Sometimes you just need a reminder, right? You just need energy to unlock those answers, but they already dwell inside of you. And that's really what my channel is all about, unlocking the answers that already live inside of you. And then all paths lead home really talks about intuition and turning your gaze within, especially when you feel lost. Because again, the answers are inside of you. The compass, your life compass is inside of you. Your ability to get an alignment is all it's all you, you know. And your ability to course correct, your ability to change direction, it's all inside of you. You have the power to do anything that you want in your life, to go any direction that you want or need to go. So these to me are just really reminders of your power, of how powerful you are from the inside. Once you are in alignment on the inside, once you know your destination, once you know the next step to take. And again, the next step, not necessarily all of the steps in between. The road might change, it might fork, you might have to do all sorts of things. But knowing the next step, the next right step, that's what we're focused on right now. So again, if you're feeling a little bit lost, these energies are just encouraging you that you're not lost, that you simply have to find your way, and you do that by looking inside of yourself first, finding the answers inside of yourself, meditating, digging into your skills, your talents, digesting your birth chart, digesting the things that you want. What are you passionate about? What do you want to do with this life that you have been given? Okay, the answers to those types of questions is what's going to course correct for you and get you headed down the right path. So beautiful soul, these are the messages that I have channeled for you today. I certainly hope this was helpful for you. If it was, make sure to drop a comment. Let me know what resonated. Click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not already connected here, as well as connecting with me on all my other social media. And if you're interested in your own personal reading, check me out on Etsy. Thank you again, beautiful soul, for your time and energy, and I will see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello group number 6, and welcome to your yes or no reading. So we're going to go ahead and flip over that guiding energy. The answer to your yes or no question is a no. Not really your thing. Every opportunity is not a fruitful endeavor. I love this, especially for those of us who are capable of seeing the potential in things, okay? Things or people. sometimes we get off track because we see the potential. We see that, oh, that thing could do this, or that. It could fruit in this way, or it could, could make money, or it could provide opportunities or whatever. But there's something interesting here for you to really kind of scratch your head about when you're weighing opportunities. First of all, not every opportunity is your opportunity. Not everything that has potential is meant to fruit for you. So you really have to, again, know what you want, know where you're going, know your destiny, your destined path, where you're headed, what you desire, and then you determine what is good for you from that position. It's kind of like, this might be a weird analogy, but like, what is good to eat for a lion isn't going to be good to eat for a duck, because they're two different creatures and they have two different diets. So when you're looking at opportunities, think of it that way. Like, your diet might be different from another person's diet, so that opportunity might not fit you, but this opportunity over here is going to fit you. And if you're too busy worried about the opportunity that isn't for you, you're going to miss the opportunity that is actually in alignment with your path. Okay, so let's go ahead and flip over our energy here. So we have the golden children as well as breath of the cosmos. The golden children, to me, really talks about innocence. I'm feeling Fool energy here, like the Fool in tarot. It's like this innocence, this curiosity, this need for exploration and like figuring things out, and newness too. It feels like newness, like you might be new to something, maybe new to a new job, a new city, a new, say, opportunity, a new career path, a new school, something. Just feels like newness. And with that newness comes like this need, along with a desire to explore and kind of figure out how things work and how things, what are the rules, if you will, in this newness, in this new place and space. And this idea of the golden children is this idea of rare gifts, rare abilities. Breath of the Cosmos feels, it feels like we're really, just in general, feels like we're really digging into the way things work in the cosmos, in life. And I also feel like there is a message here for you to take a child's eye or a child's perspective when it comes to, especially to new opportunities or to new things in your life. And instead of looking at them from the lens of like an adult where you've already gone through, you've already been, you've already been conditioned to think a certain type of way. It's really encouraging you to think and approach situations in life in a different way right now. And this not really your thing is really saying, like, if you asked a question that was about taking on something new that you really aren't 100% on board with, you're not really passionate about it, maybe it's just something your friend brought up or somebody asked you to do it, there's really a discouragement right now to like be doing things that aren't really something that you really want to do, because you have your own rare gifts that you need to be leaning into, that the universe, that spirit has placed in your heart, a calling that you are meant to answer. So if you're not really passionate about something, there's a discouragement to take that on. But on the other hand, if you are really passionate about something, you know that it is a gift that, a gift or talent that you are meant to nurture, then definitely, by all means, lean into it and explore it. Be open-minded with it and approach it from like a childlike perspective. And as you're doing that, be gentle with yourself, be tender with yourself as you acclimate to any sort of new situation, or as you adopt or adapt new skills and nurture new gifts and talents, or nurturing old gifts and making them better. But just this idea of being gentle with yourself as you go on that journey. So beautiful soul, these are the messages that I have channeled for you today. I certainly hope this was helpful for you. If it was, make sure to drop a comment down below and let me know what resonated. Click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if we're not already connected here. And if you are interested in your own personal reading, connect with me on Etsy. Thank you so much for your time and your energy, and I'll see you in an upcoming reading. Bye.